Hi everyone. I'm coming on because my guides say I need to give this message. And I haven't made a video in a while. There's been a lot happening, in my life right now. But I'm coming across a lot of things on social media, kind of bashing the spiritual community, saying that Reiki is evil, you shouldn't get it done, and all these other things. It is important to know where you put your energy. Reiki isn't bad, but you could go to a person who does it that doesn't know they're being manipulated by dark energies, or maybe they just dabble in them and they don't tell you about it, and they had learned Reiki and now they're using it for other purposes. If you have the ability to learn it yourself, to heal yourself, that is great. If that's just not your thing, just research and know who you're getting it from. Get to know your practitioner before you have them do it to you. You have to know where you put your energy. When you give permission to people for healings or a reading or anything else in general, and that goes for, anything from going to a doctor, dentist, whatever. You got to know where you're putting your energy. If you ask them for a service, you're giving permission for infringements if they are not of the love and light. If they are not of divine light or they're dabbling in negative, you're giving permission for that to come in and affect you. And I'm not saying this to scare anybody or get up on a soapbox. It is my divine purpose to help people and to heal them with the light, divine light of love and light, of good, pure goodness. And right now there is a huge spiritual war going on, so you just need to be careful with what you're doing with your energy, your vessel, your human vessel. This is your soul. This is your soul's journey. Know where you're putting it. Know where you are in the spiritual realm with someone else. Don't just say, okay, I think I need healing, I'm going to go here or I'm going to go there. And also know, artificial intelligence, AI, be careful when it's some sort of technology that says it can heal you. Did Source God make that technology? Or is that from another type of entity? You know, I wish I could sugarcoat this a little bit more because I get censored a lot, but just pay attention to where you're putting your energy. And if something feels off or not right, just don't do it. I have learned so much over like the last 4.5 years, even my own soul's journey, my own journey with healing and with Reiki has evolved. When I first started out, who I learned Reiki from never told me to shield myself, to shield my energy body. And I was picking up so much nastiness from other people, attachments, energies, stuff like that. And then I came across a wonderful practitioner that said, no, you need to shield yourself. And that's why if you go through my other videos, you're going to see opening your hand chakras and shielding. It is so important to protect your own energy field, period. Because if your guard is down, and you let somebody in to do something, some kind of healing, or even talk to you about any little specific thing, you're giving permission for infringements. You need to shield your energy body. And it has nothing to do with fear. It has to be with, this is my energy, this is my body, and I do not consent to anyone or anything infringing upon it, period. So it is. I do not consent. I surround myself with love and light, source energy, God energy, period. So just be aware. Be aware. And I'll say it again. I know I've said it in another video. If you're watching a light worker and the only thing they talk about is love, light, and happiness, and blah, blah, blah. And, oh, you're going to have so much abundance if you do this, this, and this. And they don't ever discuss the bad, the negative. That is a red flag. You have to be aware of the good and the bad so you know how to maneuver through both. And if somebody is just blowing smoke up your butt with all positive things, that is a red flag and you need to be careful. And I'm not saying that from an ego standpoint. I'm saying it as someone who's learned that lesson the hard way. So I'm trying to help others not go through the torture and pain and hardship that I went through in my journey. And I know everybody has their own journey, their own purpose, and you have to live it for you. But if I could just help one or two people not have to go through what I did, because you've learned from me, you shield, you protect, you do your I do not consent to negative energies, entities, technologies, and you live like your life in a better way and you can feel it throughout the day that these things aren't bugging you anymore. That would just make me so happy. That's my purpose, is to help anyone and everyone who would listen. And my angels and guides want you to know how important it is to shield and protect yourself and use your own discernment when you're interacting with others. And to know that it is okay to walk away, to say, we're not friends anymore, we're not family anymore, we're not acquaintances anymore. If they don't serve your higher purpose and all they're doing is bringing in negative energy and sucking your good energy out of you, where you feel drained every time you're around them, or when they leave you're like so super grumpy and just a bad like mood energy, it's okay to say goodbye to them. And it's okay for people to say goodbye to you because they don't jive with you anymore. It's okay. Stand in your power. Stand in your own light. And namaste.